Welcome to Chelsea Slattery's last assignment of this class on frameworks. The Human Resource Frame of Leadership by Bowman and Deal. They talked about, the main points that I took from it was that organization and people must be connected, that no one person or no one group of people are better than what the organization needs, or the organization is not better than the people that work there. It has a family feeling. So it's not just the boss is in charge. It's the boss is, yes, in charge, but they also have that family feeling to it where they know what's going on. Kind of like what my school has. My boss knows what's going on in my life and does help and guide me through my life as well. Some of the things that they were talking about that helps with this is the goals, which include the organizational and human needs. That way, for instance, our school is wanting better reading scores and writing scores, but that would be the organizational side. And what our teachers or our principal is doing is trying to going with our strengths. So that would be our human needs and seeing what our weaknesses are and trying to help us with our weaknesses so we can work together to make that goal. This way it helps with going to the next section would be strategic planning. It promotes participation with reaching those goals. It also has the decision making. We make that commitment that yes, this is what we're going to do and this is how we're going to do it. And hopefully, and if it works, it works. If not, then we need to go back to our goals and our planning and decide what needs to change. On top of that, we need to communicate. The next one is communication. We need to communicate or exchange information. Not only that is our feelings, how things are working, what's not working, how we like it or dislike it. And the leaders also have to be considered servants. It's not just one or the other. How I prioritized my groups is I put the first one, principal, and in some cases, in some schools, alumni. If you think about some of your private schools or your charter schools or even the colleges, the alumni has a lot of say in what goes on in the schools. So that's why I think they should be number one, even though the principal should have the final say what goes on in their school. Number two is our office staff, our custodian, cooks, maintenance personnel. They are the ones that take care of our school. If we don't have them on a day-to-day basis, our school would pretty much be up to chaos in the bathrooms or chaos in the office I just wouldn't imagine how our school would run. Because they always say your head secretary is the one that's really in charge of the school. And sometimes that makes sense to me. The next one is our community and our parents. Our community has us, kind of dictates on what they want us to do and do not do with our kids. Same with our parents. If they don't want them to learn about a certain holiday or religion, then they can make a change in what we teach. The next is our students. Our students are always important because they're the ones that we're doing this for. We are serving our students. Our paraprofessionals should be next because, I can't do much without my paraprofessional. We have, in our school, I'm lucky to have a full-time para. And if I wouldn't have her, I don't know what I would do with all those kids. It helps to have our paraprofessionals. And our teachers should be last because we should be serving all these people. We are the ones that should be serving and taking into consideration all these people that come before us. And they're the ones who dictate what we need to do with our students and what not to do with our students. It was fun in this class with you guys. Thank you very much. And have a great night.